Huntress buff as heck. Yes, she's beautiful. Look at her. Oh. Also, yes, photosensitivity, epilepsy, seizure warning. I believe there's going to be like flashing stuff in here. Claudette, Dwight, listen. Sweethearts, we need to talk. I was having a moment with Huntress. Do not interrupt me. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's like. Oh, how dare you!
Freaking clam jam.
They're strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be like, story time? Playing sick? No, no time for excuses. I don't like how you're talking to me right now, Dwight. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes. Oh, after what comes after the flirting. Go, go, go. These two are hilarious. Hey, I'm all about it. It's just like a nice little like campfire. Story time, it's good. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular as they fucking look in my direction. But someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you who hasn't been sticking to the schedule. Wow. Fucking calling me out. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But storytime is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share. How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Nobody tell him it's me. You're trembling. You realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. So sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I got lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true, is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap... You'll snap your head off so quick and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slide. I'm getting Claudette and Dwight in trouble. Oh no. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. Oh, Dwight! I've renounced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Mortish, who do you think should go? Ah, oh, damn it, that's a name. Oh, no! Alright, well, this is a Huntress run, so... I feel like Spirit would have a really good story as well as Wraith, but... Let's hear Huntress. I choose you, Huntress. Go! Hatchet throw! Whoa, whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Oh, my bad, sorry. Sorry. Hello, beautiful. Your eyes look so lovely in the moonlight. Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There's a village outside the deep and ominous red wood. No child dares step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safely from the unknown. Safety. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the souls that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told the story of to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and no precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you're in her clutches. Oh my, are we talking about you? Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair, stained with blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off on? It is said that Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffered an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The Huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she pilfered from other bodies, masks she'd fastened out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs, but these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. Huntress buff as heck! Yes, she's beautiful. Look at her. Oh. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked in your bed so tight. Else the old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. I don't want to make a joke, because that's just gonna make her angry. I don't know if I should join in. Clapping feels like the wrong thing to do to interrupt. We'll sing. He'll snatch you up between his teeth, if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know the song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheets. Y'all, she looked at me with intimate glance. Tugged so tightly you must keep or he will come. The song ends and you are both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayu Bayushka. The old Soviet lullaby, right? It is a song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. She is pug. But now I must go. The memories, they are so much. Decided it's time to take a break and split up for the little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Of course he is. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. Of fucking course he doesn't. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. Oh my god, this fucking dude. Ugh. Gross. He's so like, thing is, it's like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even fucking care about, like, our actual opinion. He just wants to blast his own shit. I feel like he's very self-absorbed. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. Sir, did you not see? Did you not see? The 4 that were just by you. No one can give you what I can. What? You're gonna fucking give me your autograph? You just have to find me. I don't want to find you, dude. Come find me, baby. What is this? Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of this cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Oh, Rebecca Chambers. I don't know who that is, but... Huntress approaches... Oh, she's back. She's back. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. It's facts. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. I just did a backflip for her. I don't know if you saw that. Look at her out reaching her arms for me. Look at the booba. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. I mean, you know what? I could go for some barbecue. I could definitely go for some barbecue. Let's rinse off all that campfire with the dip in the hot tubs. Oh my god! We're going to the hot tub! We're going to the hot tub! Tipping in hot tubs with Huntress. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her, an offer like that. I am going to follow her. If that is how I go, that is how I go. Just don't forget our little talk. Oh shit. The ocean doesn't like me talking with Huntress? Is that what's going on? What is this sexy What is gonna go on? This is some sexy ass music. You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Oh my god, Huntress could completely handle a shark. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. What is it? You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. I kind of gathered that. I feel like she'd be happier if I did this. She would make sushi out of the shark. No way, how cool. Yeah, look, she's happy about it. I'm really upset that the bar is right there because... that's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. We're all just in the chat fucking on our knees, fucking barking at all these characters just like, ah woo! Ah woo! Do you need a dog? Cause I can bark a woof. Huntress faux shyly twirls her hair. To tell the truth, what did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author, such as comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? Dostoevsky. I don't know how to... It was a really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the start. Plus, the woman in the forest, I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. Shut! Narrator! Shut up. Dostoevsky. Dostoevsky. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Why the fuck would I call out her tired storytelling? What's the point in that? No. You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and maybe also falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, huh? Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, huh? Oh my god! Fucking Dwight and Claudette! We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves are about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Mortish? You will see me bright and early. I will have hatchets, a bouquet of hatchets for you. Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Oh, bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow. You shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. Or at least that's what you think she's doing. It's kind of hard to... Oh, that's a fucking... That's imagery right there. Good night, my little snack. Oh my gosh! This is a beautiful game. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. I'm sure not. I think she thinks I got some moves. She thinks I'm a snack. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human, half-beast that abducted all those innocent children. An attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will you be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive, their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for their accommodations. Why is the sexy music still playing? We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. No, I'm really bad at these. Oh no, I'm gonna wake them up. I'm gonna die. This is it. This is it, chat. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame. Perfect for the less coordinate because there's no winning. Oh, fucking hallelujah. They really knew. They said, you're bitch, you struggling. We're gonna help you. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but oh, okay. Ready to play, or would you like to repeat that? Fucking let's do it. Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the video begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Yeah.
Let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else either playing the game.
Wow.
Dead by Daylight, this amazingly rich and passionate.
Turn it off. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you sleep in. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? I mean, we're going Huntress, so we gotta go Huntress. We're going full Huntress. Huntress, are you around? Am I just like talking to the fucking air right now? Am I like just wandering going, Huntress? Hello? Huntress? Are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You didn't really hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Ooh. Oh god, mushrooms. If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. I do like tea. I do like tea, but... sure. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe isn't really a sleepy feeling, maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. Oh, fuck! It shouldn't still be as spooky, but now that you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this is still undeniably odd. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying. I'm out here, you know. You awake suddenly to see something looming over you. Hi! When you wake up, find Spirit beside you, reading a worn paperback. Can you romance the ocean? That would be fucking amazing if you could romance the ocean. Oh, hey, what? Shh, shh. Clearly she's just noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Okay, I won't talk. I'm sorry, I won't talk. It seems like forever as she stares at the page before finally shutting the book and setting it down. Oh, you're awake. Yeah, never mind. I saw you with Huntress right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. It's completely by accident I even saw them over here. It's not like I was looking out for you or anything. She's a tsundere! This was simply the best reading light, and the text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind our own business types, not phony look out for each other as an excuse for just being nosy types. Fucking facts. But, well, since you're here and I'm here, maybe we've got other things in common? Who knows? Is she trying to hit on me right now? If we spent a little bit more time together tomorrow, we might find that, I don't know, we get along, and by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate the other person. Or not, whatever, I don't care. Bye. And like that, she's gone. She came to be a temptress and then gone. Good night and sweet dreams to you too, I guess? Finally alone, for real this time. Maybe you drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Am I poisoned? Am I gonna die? Until then, have a good rest of day, and I love you!